Guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Kandid Carly, yet again, and today's video is going to be another Candid Talks video. You guys really enjoyed my last Candid Talks video, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So thank you guys so much for commenting and liking and letting me know how you felt about it. I really appreciate it. My last Candid Talks video was actually filmed over on my bed over there, but I couldn't do it this time because I realized that my tripod was just too shaky on my bed and I didn't want my video quality to be bad, so I decided to film in my normal spot. I hope you guys don't mind. But today's video is going to be about confidence and body image. You guys didn't send me questions this time, so I'm just spitballing here. But if you guys have any questions, be sure to contact me. You can email me or direct message me. I have all my contact information in the description box at all times, so check any of the description boxes and you will find out how to contact me. But because you guys didn't send me any questions, I'm just gonna blurt some things out here and just talk to you guys. So I don't know where to start. Let's touch on confidence. Not everybody has the best confidence. Let's start out with school and stuff like that. So when you're in school, you're pretty much like growing into yourself, trying to figure out who you are, and along the way people are going to criticize you and call you weird or ugly and strange and stuff like that, but you just need to know that you are awesome and you need to be confident in yourself. So advice on how to be confident. Oh, I just stepped on my iPad. I'm going to give you advice on that. Well, I wasn't always the most confident person. Let me start off with that. You see people on YouTube and you just think that they are the most confident people because they put themselves out there. Was that grammatically correct? I don't know. But they put themselves out there in the world for people to see, so you think that they're so confident and they think they're so fun and so beautiful and that everybody's gonna love them. Not everybody has always been that confident. You have to build up to that. When I was younger, people used to make fun of me all the time, absolutely all the time. I have eczema. If you guys don't know what eczema is, it's just like a condition of having really dry skin. So when I was younger, I used to have it like all on my arms, like super ugly scaly arms, and my neck used to be super dry and scaly, and I looked not the best, I might say. So people used to make fun of me and call me ugly. And I remember I was outside with one of my best friends and her sister's friend was over, and then she asked them like what was wrong with me, and that's always like stuck with me because like nothing's wrong with me. It was like a skin condition and nothing was wrong with me, so it just made me feel like the odd girl out. And she asked was I like burned, like was I like a burn victim, and it was like like come on, like you can't talk about people like that. And at this point I was really young, maybe like 10, and this girl was like a teenager, so it was really rude of her, and that always kind of just stuck with me. So people always just talk about me, make fun of my skin, and that's pretty much all they make fun of. But the more they said it, the more I just, you know, felt like whatever, because they were always gonna say it and that's the only thing they were ever going to say about me. But just when I thought that they had nothing else to talk about, they started talking about my lips. So as you guys can see, my lips are huge, and people have always told me my lips are huge and like say really rude comments about my lips and stuff like that, and everybody hated them and they thought they looked gross. Like it's like kids pick on everything. So I didn't like my lips, I didn't like my skin, I thought I was ugly. I thought nobody would ever be my friend because people would be my friends for like a week and then they would flip on me and talk about me again, and then it just made you feel like really lonely and stuff like that. But once I got into like middle school, my eczema pretty much left and I had nice skin, and my neck and my face and my arms and stuff were all clear. I didn't have dry skin everywhere, and I looked normal finally. And I finally made friends, and it was really nice to have real friends finally, and to try to grow into myself, because for a long time I just felt like nothing because people would always talk down on me. So it was nice to just feel better about myself. And then I started to like my lips because I realized like they just said that to hurt my feelings. There's nothing wrong with my lips. I know plenty of people with big lips, and for Pete's sake, I'm black. It's it's a normal trait for us to have bigger, fuller lips. It's just who I am. There's no being ashamed of having bigger lips. And even if my eczema stuck around and was bad, like, it's a condition I was trying to take care of. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I'm running around with something that I can control. So it was really rude for them to talk about me, and I couldn't even control, like, those things. So eventually I realized that that was very silly of me to let them affect me like that. But I was young, I was in elementary school and stuff like that, so of course it was gonna scar me a little bit. Let's see, I eventually realized how pretty I was. I'm not trying to say I'm all that or anything, but I realized that I was actually beautiful, and I liked myself finally, and other people liked me too. Other people told me I was pretty and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool. And yeah, I liked myself. Let's see, when I was younger, I had like huge boobs. I still have really huge boobs, you guys. Double D, on the edge of triple D. So I'm 19 now. Imagine how big they were when I was in middle school. Like, they were huge. I just didn't know, like, I just didn't know what to do with them. And they're still kind of like that. But hey, I'm growing into them, and I'm trying to, you know, dress them appropriately and stuff like that. But when I was in middle school and stuff, it was just like, what do I do? What I do with these things? And my mom has bigger boobs too, but my mom is my mom, and my mom is older than me. I didn't want to be walking around with these, and nobody else had them. But eventually I realized that they're not going anywhere. You're just gonna have to, you know, become friends with the things and dress them and wear clothes that makes you look nice and not frumpy. Because when you have bigger boobs and you wear certain things, you look a little frumpy. So I realized how to dress myself and stuff like that, and you know, I was coming into myself finally. I started to dibble and dabble in the makeup and stuff like that. So makeup was always a fun outlet for me, and it made me feel even more confident, because at this point I'm confident in myself. I like who I am, but makeup, like, it gave me the extra little boost and let me do whatever I wanted with my face, whenever I wanted, however I wanted. And then eventually I started doing more and more makeup, and I started doing other people's makeup, and I realized I had a cool skill that I could teach other people. So that was cool to realize that I was good at something. I play sports and everything, but like, makeup is like a different set of skill, if you ask me. Like, it's a fun thing to do. So eventually I realized that I am, you know, the stuff. Like like, I am cool, I am confident, I am Carly. I love being me, and I just became really confident by the time I was in like the 10th grade. And coming out of high school, I decided that I wanted to start my YouTube channel, which is why you are here now. And I wanted to show you guys my makeup skills and my life, because I vlog and everything, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my life experiences. And I didn't start making these like candid talk videos until recently, because I didn't know if you guys wanted to see them. But that was one of the reasons why I started my channel, because I wanted to share experience with you guys and make you guys feel happy and like you're not alone. So we're going to go off into the next subject, which is body image. I think I touched on it a little bit, but everybody has a different body image, what you want to look like. what other people want you to look like. But let me tell you, nobody's opinion of your body should matter. Think about what you want for yourself, your health, and your body. It's your body, and that's all you need to think about. I'll tell you guys how I feel about mine, so we're gonna get personal here. When I was in high school and stuff, I did sports, so I wasn't fat or anything, you know. Your girl was fit because she kept up with her sports and everything. But once I got out of high school and I got on the birth control shot, it's called Depo-Provera, I gained a whole lot of weight. And I feel like now I'm just super chunky. And even though I don't look like it, people tell me I don't look chunky, but I know I have gotten much like chubbier. So I'm not the happiest with my body right now. I'm fine with it, but the only thing that I don't like is like my tummy. My tummy is a little big, too big for me. It's never been this big. I have stretch marks on my tummy, TMI, but I don't like stretch marks. I don't want them to be there. I don't know why they're there. So I'm not the most confident in myself right now, but I'm trying. I've been trying to eat healthier and work out and stuff like that. If you don't like something, nobody else is going to change it but yourself. So I've been trying to get back on track. My motivation basically is that I want to get my belly button pierced, and I can't get my belly button pierced with a super chubby tummy and stretch marks. I want a nice normal tummy and a cool little belly button ring, and that's my motivation. So you have to have something to motivate you if you're trying to work out or something. Maybe you just want to be healthier, that's your motivation. Maybe you want to fit into some new pants that you got, that's your motivation. But you have to have something motivating you to keep going, because if you don't know why you're doing something, you're not going to succeed. You're just going to stop because you don't have a reason to keep going, if you know what I mean. People think that they're really fat or something, and then they just won't do anything about it, and they're just like, okay, cool, I'm fat. People are always going to make fun of me, I'm fat, whatever. Or I'm super skinny, people are always going to make fun of me, whatever. You need to do something about it if you aren't happy with it. That's what I think. If you think you're fat, maybe work out, eat healthier. If you think you're too skinny, maybe eat more or something. Whatever's wrong with you, go to a doctor, see why you're so skinny. Just try to take initiative to get the body that you want. Don't just sit down and be okay with your unhappiness. Try and take control of your life, basically. And don't conform to societal norms. If you don't want a tiny waist, thick hips, big booty, big boobs, if you don't want to look like that, don't look like that. Don't do that. If you want to be stick thin, go ahead, be stick thin. If you want to be a really curvy plus size girl, you be a really curvy plus size girl. Like, you don't have to be what the magazines say you should be or what social media says you should look like. Be what your body image of yourself is, as long as it's not unreasonable and unhealthy, because I don't want you guys to try to starve yourself and stuff like that. Be healthy and be smart, because I don't want you guys to hurt yourself. It's just a crazy thought to me. So please be responsible. Don't harm yourself in the process of being who you want to be. Confidence is going to take time. You're not just going to come out the womb with like confidence. You're not. It's going to take time, and just know that these people that you see, like Instagram models and YouTubers and stuff, they're not the most confident people sometimes, or maybe it took them forever to grow into their confidence. So don't ever feel bad about yourself because you aren't the people that you see on social media. Try to accept yourself and just grow into who you are. And if you're unhappy with your body, take care of it and put in the work so you can look how you want to look. Or if you don't want to look like those Instagram models or your favorite YouTuber or whatever, you just stay the way that you are, because you're beautiful no matter what. I don't think beauty comes from the outside. I think it's from the inside, because you can be the most beautiful person ever. Your body is banging, but you have the stankest personality. The best body and the stankest personality is just gross. That's all I think I was all over the place, and my iPad is still on the floor. I dropped it. But if you guys have any questions, be sure to direct message me or email me so we can have a more focused Candid Talks next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed hearing my personal stories, because I love you guys and I really want to share my experience with you, so if you're going through the same thing, you don't feel alone. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and love you guys. Bye.